Hey friends, I have an interesting and strong idea that I want to share with you. And the presented idea would resolve lots of frustrations that we are dealing with on the ladder. I'm not saying that ladder is bad right now. It's pretty cool, but I know one thing. The idea would resolve many bad things that we have to face while we're on it, and it would improve our laddering experience quite a lot. So the idea is having an option to ban a class in constructed. How cool is that, right? So we would be able to ban one class, just like we have that option in tournaments, but this way we could also do it on the ladder. Yeah, I will jump to pros and cons of it. So the benefits would include no counter queuing, which is a great thing, and let's talk about the ladder first. I've just mentioned that the meta is quite diverse and many classes and decks are viable for laddering, and that's why the idea of being able to ban one thing could work. And on the other hand, the meta just shifted more toward the rock, paper, and scissors. So they're just decks that completely obliterate other decks, and it just feels kind of that your decisions while playing against those decks that really counter you just don't matter at all, right? Also, another benefit would be that probably new decks would arise, right? With being able to ban a deck that completely crushes the deck that you want to play. Uh, you know, we could bring some new stuff to the ladder, right? The priest just won't be forced to play Inner Fire Device Spirit if it wants to gain ranks and stuff like that. Or just be a dragon and stuff. Another great thing that would come is less need for nerfs. Not only that, but also if some cards will get nerfed, generally to Hearthstone history, if the if our beloved designers deserve not deserve decide to nerf a card, they would do it. It would take months. It's not their problem. There are many factors, and I understand it. We all understand it, I hope. And if this ban idea was implemented earlier, it would be way less frustrating, and you know, we won't have to counter queue. Let's say Quest Road. We wouldn't be forced to play only faster decks just to counter it. And you really don't always need to ban a class that just completely counters you. You could just ban something that you find frustrating, right? Even if it was like implemented in casual, and you want to play casual, but you don't want to play casual against the pirate warrior, right? And you just ban it, and you won't see it there. Or just on the ladder, your class is good against. It's doing fine against mage, let's say, but you just don't want to play around ice block. You don't like that target. I don't have anything against ice block. I just want to mention that. But if someone doesn't like it, they can do that, right? So yeah, those are some pretty strong benefits, and I think that it would be just great to be able to ban a class on the ladder. I will now jump to cons or issues that it would bring the idea, and I don't really consider them issues. I'm just gonna ask questions about it. So the first question would be would that thing be hard to implement? Would the idea be hard to implement? I don't know. It depends whether it would just look simple enough not to confuse many players or the newcomers and stuff like that. On the other hand, you don't even need to ban a class. You can just have it on the options somewhere on the left, right, wherever, and you don't even have to ban a class, right? So yeah. And another question is, I really want to hear your opinion about this. And would there be a class that would benefit too much from this idea? Uh, there wasn't one that came to my mind, but if you know it, please let me know. So thank you for watching. I want to hear your opinion about this, and I will see you in my next video or my Twitter or my Twitch. Bye bye.